Well, you're not blind, Marcus. So, I mean, actually, I don't think that's an issue, right? Imagine being able to see? You mean imagine being able to see the stream? I should clarify that, man. You know? Because you can see as far as I know, right? I don't even know why I have that up, but, you know. Alright, guys, so... Challenge accepted. Okay, good, good, good. Dude, you need to tell your parents to upgrade your internet past dial-up, man. Your dial-up is old. Especially with how slow you were saying FIFA was downloading. That's crazy. Alright, guys. Well, today... excuse me. I'm a little tired. I was working on something for work. I started at like 8 this morning, and then I was working on something for work. We were done at like a little bit after 6. It's like, ugh. It's been a long day so far. You're not even at home. You're not even at home and you still can't see it? What the heck? Or are you saying you can see? I don't know. Alright, but anyways. So yeah, so today, guys, we've got a few games we're going to do. Probably a few games. I don't know. I might end up doing just two today. I'm not really sure because, yeah. I kind of wanted some time to decompress after a long day. So, you know. But yeah, so today we'll at least we'll do Penguins and Canadiens, Oilers and Blackhawks. So those will be the two games we're doing today. Dude, like, come on, man. I need some time for myself, dude. Like, seriously. Like I said, I literally just been off of work for like 45 minutes or so. Okay, I swear I'm hearing someone get shot. What the heck? It's like every 25 minutes. What the hell are you talking about? All right, so let's go ahead and start these bets, actually. Done. All right, let's go ahead and do 3-minute bets as usual. Woo, 800 hours. I must have hit that yesterday. Damn, and I didn't notice. Throw up that, spam them balloons in chat. I hit 800 hours. I'm playing. Anyway, so, yeah. All right, so, you know the drill for betting. Oh, God, excuse me. But, yeah, it's also possibly going to storm here around, like, 8 o'clock. So there may be a chance, there could be a chance that my power goes out and the stream goes out, potentially. I don't know. I mean, it's usually, even though it thunderstorms around here, it's not enough to make my power go out. But sometimes, on occasion, I'll get like some flickers and stuff like that. So if it does cut out, then it cuts out, and it would be around 8. It says it's supposed to thunderstorm, which is good because I don't have to go out and water my garden today.
Hi everybody, welcome to Montreal, Quebec, hallowed ground in the hockey world. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, I still think back to the first time my dad took me here to Montreal to see a game. Still get goosebumps coming to a game here.
Any player that comes in and plays, the first thing they do skating around is look up at the roof. Stanley Cup banners from end to end.
Oh, it's strong? Well, it looks like it's supposed to be between 8 and 10. Whatever it is. For 2 hours, approximately. Alright, so we've got this game going on. I mean, it's enough for them to issue a thunderstorm warning, so...
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Oh, well, between 8 and 10. Well, 8 and 11, I should say.
Lets it fly. Blocked in front.
Something like that.
The Canadiens are on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender.
So we'll see.
Handles the puck.
What's
And now
up,
he tries to get it across
stud
to
rat?
Simone.
You
And
sending
now it's
me
over
some
to
rain?
Zucker. Here's the pass.
No, I don't want that.
Right in the slot.
All right, good save by Montreal. So remember, guys, this series is tied 1 apiece right now. This is game 3, of course. So back in Montreal, so Montreal was able to take 1 game in Pittsburgh, which is great. So if Montreal can win game 3, then, you know, it puts them ahead. Oh my God, that was a dangerous pass.
With the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. From the top of the offensive zone here. Pittsburgh's working around along the line. Moves it to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Hammers a shot. Shuts
Good
him
save.
down. Risky
Price
play
hold
with the
it.
paddle, but it works.
Some chick at your school got canceled. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What in the heck is that supposed to mean?
Play resumes.
So I ended up getting a
With
new
the draw
follower
here inside
overnight,
the
which is
offensive
cool.
zone. Moves it quickly over to
Oh.
Pettersson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it back to the blue line.
Shoot!
Rips it
And
just
wide right.
Puck grabbed by Marlowe. And now he angles it across to Tanev. And now he moves it to
She got
Marlowe.
exposed for saying that
Deflected
word. Oh
away.
my
Nice
gosh.
defensive use of the stick there. Kulak's taking it from his own end.
I don't know. That could have been any word. I mean, it's, you know,
Montreal's got it across the
if you're referring
line.
to the racist word, then okay.
Takes the puck
that
into
word.
the corner of the offensive
Oh,
end.
bad pass.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Quick pass to Tanev.
Oh,
Way too
hit a
much congestion,
Canadian player
blocks
right in the
that.
butt,
Tries to get it over
right in
to
the
Evans.
anus.
That's a great
Oh my
heads-up
gosh, what a
play to
terrible
break up the
turnover.
pass. With possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ricola. Drips it and rips it.
Oh,
Inside by the defender.
almost a
Nice
goal.
block.
Fortunately,
Quick
they
feed to
missed.
Domi.
Come on, Montreal, do something here. Oh, all right, there you go. Have them hold it. That's fine. It's a good start. All right, halfway through the first, no score yet. Just a lot of back and forth. Really, I think our first stoppage of the whole game. That's why the first period has been going by so fast. Not a lot of face-offs or anything here so far. No penalties.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Now he takes it over the line. Traps that puck tight to his chest.
And Price
And
holds
there's
it.
the whistle stopping the play.
So what is it about Tuesday that made so many people show up?
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck.
Was it because of the
Leafs
final
moves it
game
into the
twos?
attacking end.
Is that why everyone was here yesterday? I mean,
The Canadiens scoop it
oh,
up the boards.
there you go. Montreal on the
Play is
power
blown
play
dead.
there.
We've got a penalty on the way.
Because yesterday was packed, guys.
Tripping is the call.
We need every day to be like that, or at least
I think it's the right one. He
close to
looks like
that.
he's
Because
picking up
again, like
speed
when
and
the average
takes
viewers
it
is
into
2,
his
then it basically tanks the overall average. So the overall average viewers is across like all your broadcasts that you do. So like when we had 12 people watching for like 40 minutes yesterday on average. Goal! Montreal strikes first during the power play. But yeah, when we had so many people here for so long yesterday, it rose the average, you know, as you could imagine, you know, quite a bit. You know, not enough to set the average at 3. The average is just over 2, between 3. But then if we have, then we get back to just have, we have only 2 people, then that obviously can bring it back down. So we need to have more people here consistently so we can have a better overall average.
chance right in front. Here's a chance in front. Here's a short pass.
All right, Montreal, come on. You got this. Oh, you should have spun back around and just shot it,
And he slides
dude.
it quickly to Tatar. Carries it in. Fires it. Big time stop.
What the hell? Does that even make sense, Marcus? What are you even saying? What are you even saying?
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive
Yeah, I'm not sure
zone.
what he's referring
And
to.
now he tries to get it
So, you know, I
inside
just
the zone.
checked the old cat room today, and, you know, if Gamer is planning on coming up here,
Moves it to Hornquist.
I may have to,
Hornquist stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Malkin.
probably have to put a, well, I mean, all we'll be able to have in there is a fan. It is hot in that room, though, although it is,
Inside the offensive
it's
zone.
been really warm outside.
Stop.
I don't know what it's supposed to be like 3 weeks from now, but,
He's got to fight his way and find the
oh,
puck.
let's see.
Makes a save, cool and calm under
But if
pressure.
it's warm, man, ooh, that room's gonna be warm.
Simone
Your shed's still open at
offensive
night.
territory.
Wait, what? Your shed's still open, right? Wait, what?
Moves it quickly over to Gallagher.
I don't have a shed, man.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall.
I've got a garage,
Now a quick pass to Ruedel.
but I don't leave that open. I actually accidentally left it open. Oh my God, save it. There
And
we
that
go.
one's turned away.
I accidentally left it open one night
From the left
in the
side
last
into the middle
week.
of the neutral zone.
I thought I closed it, and then I was like, oh yeah, didn't I close that? And then I remembered back to another day earlier that week where I closed it and had the same, like, thought. And,
And just out of arm's reach on the play.
then I was like, yep, figured it. Okay, it's closed,
And that banks off
and
a
it
stick.
wasn't closed. What the?
The
What are you
puck gets out of
doing?
the zone. They'll
He's
have
just
to
sitting there.
regroup.
Oh, just stare at the
Quick
puck.
pass to Domi.
It's like, oh, it's going backwards towards our zone. Nothing to see here. Oh, that would have been a good pass, except for he didn't execute. Oh my God, another interception.
Pushes it across to Marlowe. Slides out
Hey,
and right
what?
across
Who
the
the
blue
hell said
line.
anything about a shed? Right in the center of the ice. Oh my God, he got tied
On
up.
the blue line. And
Bad
the
shot,
long range goes off
and that's the
target.
end of the first.
And that closes the book on the first 20 minutes of this one. Just a lone goal is the difference so far as we conclude the first frame.
You can sleep in the garden.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports.
Wow, you're really trying to accelerate that game.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we
Marcus
go.
can't
Little
even
frame
see, and he
now
knows.
underway as the
Slightly,
puck
a little bit
drops.
early here.
Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this
To be
point?
calling game.
Penguins played a pretty good period. They had
Oh,
the
you
puck
should have
most
shot
of the
around
time,
Murray.
but they
Oh,
trailed by
they
a
had
goal.
two
See if they can climb back
of
in.
his own guys restraining him.
Grabbed along the boards
The
by
middle,
Shaw.
shoot, score! Oh! Top shelf, left side, over Murray. Good shot. Good shot by Montreal. So Montreal now leads 2-0, guys. Although the thing that we have to fear in this game is the Pittsburgh code. Live media is bad. Why is that?
Montreal's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray?
Coaches are going up and down the bench, telling the players to stay on it, try and get a third one.
Because it is made by the Chinese government.
Dump it in.
Yeah, but I didn't think the Chinese owned it anymore. I thought it got sold to the Germans or something.
Slides the puck across to Gallagher. Sends it in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold
Dude,
of it
it's
against
still,
the
it's
wall.
only 2-0. I mean, you have 2 periods practically left to play still. So, I mean, it is not over until
We're still
it
in
is
the early
over.
stages of this period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Through
Oh,
center along the wing.
now what, Marcus?
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low.
Oh
And he makes
my
the
God, what a
save.
save by Price there. Holy crap, he was out of position. He got
Tracks that puck
got beat
perfectly.
there.
He's in position, and he makes an excellent save.
See, if that was Corpusalo, he doesn't make that save, bruh.
Shot with the stop. taken by Armia.
That's what I think.
Rust swooping in on the attack. Quick feed to Malkin. Grabs control of it at the point.
Well, we know Kim Jong-un likes Skylark tonight, so,
Puck picked up
and he
by
likes
Petrie.
margaritas.
Here's a short pass to Drouin.
Oh, down low, he would have had him. Oh, off the post. Oh, terrible. Good shot option, but just could not execute there.
Marlowe's got it deep in the offensive end. And the shot
Good
dives
defense
the
by
traffic
Montreal.
jam. And a stick in the lane
What the-
ends that threat.
Oh my God, please,
Along the
Montreal,
boards,
you gotta
they
play a
battle
little
for
bit
the
more
puck.
rough than that.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Marlowe.
Oh,
A rocker
stick
off the
save by
blocker.
Price.
Knocked away. Here's a chance.
Good
And that
defense,
shot gets
standing in
caught
front of it.
traffic. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Slides it across to Kulak. Quick pass to Kulak. Carries it across the line.
That guy tried to take it up, and he just
Hit
got
along
flat
the
out
wall by
rejected.
Byron. Great pass from off the right side.
What, you can't get past the line now?
With
This
a stick in
magical
front.
line?
Bumps the puck into the corner of
They
the
can't get
offensive
into the zone.
The Penguins
Auto
get hold of the
zone.
puck along the boards.
Oh, and Montreal going on the power play. Sup, Baker, I'm new.
Ricolas getting
So how do you
called for 2
know my
minutes here by
name
the
if,
officials.
oh, never mind. What's up, Eric? I saw you followed yesterday. Who are you? You're new to my channel,
And
man?
they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
You don't know me from anywhere else?
Previously here, and so they really want to duplicate what they've done. They have to be aware the penalty killers will probably change approach. They have to be sharp.
I've seen your past videos YouTube. I new to the streams. Oh, okay.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. He might have a step here.
Well, that's cool, man. You barely go on Live Me. I haven't been on Live Me.
Puck along the boards.
Um,
Puck jumped in, allowing for the blue
I haven't
line.
gone into the app
Slides
for
it
over
over
it's
to
been about a
Neal.
week and a half now. I know I didn't go on there at all last
Goes
week.
around along the half wall. Moves the
Um,
puck down low.
and I haven't been on there at all
Pass
this
back to the
week.
point.
Shoots! Oh, and a save by Murray. Hits the pads.
Can't connect. Quick
Oh,
feed to
Montreal
Drouin.
manages to maintain possession though.
Takes the feed at the point.
Oh, terrible
Great
pass,
positioning in the
intercepted.
defensive end.
So Eric, man,
Pittsburgh's done a great job without the puck. Nice pick off
where you
there.
from, dude?
This game's close because of it.
The
You went on today
Canadiens'
and talked to
man
Marty?
advantage is
Oh.
over. That was a good-looking chance, but he turned it away.
Yeah, I haven't been on there at all. So it was weird. I don't think Kate's gone back on there
Pittsburgh's had a lot of good looks on net, but they
since the
continue to
last
trail
time she
here in
was
the
on
second.
there. I think she thought that like
Good read by the winger as the
I
two
think that
centers
she
tie
thought
up.
that she was gonna rekindle some old magic
Slides the puck over.
on the app. Like by her leaving and coming back, it was gonna
Into the
get a lot of
corner
people
now.
to show up.
Deflected away. Nice
But little does
defensive
she know
use
that's
of
not how it
there.
works on these
And makes the
apps.
save.
You know, you have to be
Here's the
bigger
backhand
than that
wide of the net.
Hit the net.
for people
No
to
chance score
like
if
flock
they don't
back
get
to
the
you
puck on
after a
target.
long,
Into
you
the
know,
corner of the attacking
hiatus.
area.
Oh my God, is that Crosby? Crosby, what's up with that penalty, bruh? You're from San Francisco? Well, welcome, man. So what, Eric, you like,
Pittsburgh's been the
I take it you
busier
like
team
hockey then?
offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Crosby's won the draw. Wide of the net.
I like the shot. He didn't miss it by much.
It's
though.
your favorite sport? That's cool, man. Good, good. Which team, do you like the Kings or something? Like which team do you like?
The Penguins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Back underway as he wins the
The
draw
Sharks,
inside the
okay.
offensive zone. And that
The
was
Bruins? Bro, forget
now
the
he angles
Bruins.
it
Okay, why do you
across
like the
to Weiss.
Bruins? I have to ask. Why do you like the Bruins?
stopped. Weiss setting up against the wall. And he gets the puck right back. Slides the puck down low.
Your dad's
Back
from
at the
New
point, they
England?
set it up.
Ugh. Is your dad's
And
name
that
Tom
skips
Brady?
away
No,
on
it's
a
fine.
nice defensive deflection.
So you like all the Boston sports teams? Oh my
Dumps it
goodness.
in.
I'm about to be
Launches
nauseous,
him into the
man.
boards. Pittsburgh's got
Damn,
it
he
from
just
behind the
clobbered
net.
that guy,
Tries to get
but
it
then he
to
couldn't
Weiss.
capitalize because he was skating all over him.
Brings the puck into the
You can
offensive
smell
end
the
now.
hate. I don't know. I don't know if it's as much hate as it is
And he makes the
distaste.
save.
Preston, don't kid yourself. You're not a Patriots fan anymore, okay, man? I know you're not.
But look, the glass is still rattling from that check.
In the final moments
Preston
of this
is now
period,
he's now a Tampa Bay.
2-0
He's a
is where we
Buccaneers
sit.
fan.
And he comes up with it. Now
He
slides
switched.
it up to Sheary. And it's a quick pass to Ruido.
Oh no, they're spreading.
What
They're
a
like,
steal in his own
it's like
end.
COVID.
Here's a short pass to Tatar.
It's just as dangerous.
Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Lies.
And sends it off course.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Centered out in front. And
Nah, man. No one's jealous. No one's jealous. No one should be jealous of teams that have to cheat in order
gets
to
it right
win.
back. And
No,
now he moves it
there's no
to
jealousy
Gallagher.
behind
Right
that.
in the open ice, that one's picked off. And the puck skips away after that move.
You get in so close, you work so hard to get the chance. You
Hey,
try
hey, hey,
once
that's
too
just the
many moves,
Patriots.
and the
Oh.
puck's gone.
Oh.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Puck scooped up by
Well, yeah, but remember Red Sox. Remember Red Sox got caught. Remember they were also basically accused and rightfully accused. You know, who was it? The Indians that found out about them too, sign stealing. So I mean, you know, there seems to be a trend there with stuff. Although, you know, obviously Houston has the bigger, you know, more recent kind of, you know, thing. They're garbage can beaters. So are you cool with the Celtics? No, I'm not cool with the Celtics, man. No. You know, the only time I felt good about the Celtics was that when they managed to get Kevin Garnett. Like, actually, maybe that was more just me feeling better about Kevin Garnett was like when he was able to get out of Minnesota. But
welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period.
wait till the fans start using trash cans.
Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray with 2 periods.
Oh, Price with a huge glove save there. Jeez.
Frustration's pretty evident. They've had all kinds of chances, but that goalie down there has been amazing.
Pittsburgh's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third.
You know, hey, so where's Tom Brady's donation to racial diversity? Did he donate 100 million like Jordan or anyone else? What did Tom Brady do for racial diversity
Gallagher's in good shape here.
recently?
What a stop! Making a double G!
Aside from talk,
Glove save.
aside from talk about it, I heard he talked about it. I heard he said some words.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period.
We don't want to talk
We've
about
got a
that. Well, I
2-0
mean,
game here tonight.
the reason why it's relevant though is because Boston, you know, you can't say, you know, without facts, it's hard to say like the majority of people, but we know that there's quite a bit of people in Boston that, you know, Boston is very white in nature, and you know, there is quite a bit in terms of to be displayed in terms of the whiteness of Boston. You cleaned your chicken coop? Well, that's good, man. Cleaned all the poop out of the coop. So how do you clean a chicken coop? Like, what do? You just like basically, do you just scrape out poop, or do you like what else do you do? Like, do you clean the like, do you have like bedding in chicken coops? Like wood chips and stuff like that? Oh, go Pittsburgh. Jeez, go figure. See, I'm telling you, the Pittsburgh code is going to start kicking in now. Go long. Hey, man, Massachusetts is one of the only 2 states where every country in the state voted Democratic last election. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. We all know that has something to do with the fact that, you know, Republicans are just retarded. You know, and that's the reason why that stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... that has nothing to do, because again, like, even like more so, like, Democrats aren't necessarily any more black or any more like racially diverse. Scrape out the poop in the bed. Okay, all right. So it's basically like cleaning out a bird cage then, because I used to have cockatiels when I was younger, so I kind of have some experience with that. Is like all, you know, basically just dump all the bedding out. You buy that the bird bedding, and then you're about to get sacked. And then carried back across the border. But yeah, you would just dump out all the old bird netting, and then, you know, wipe down the cage, and, you know, wipe any bird poop off the side of the cage, like on the inside and crap like that, and then put in the new bedding. Birds always found that entertaining. Plus, they got to be out of their cage a lot longer than usual
With
because
possession along the wall.
Dad was cleaning it out.
And now it's over to McCann. Now a quick pass to Tanev.
All right, Montreal, don't let this. I mean, you already kind of let it become a game, but don't let it become a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you score another goal, Montreal, and then put this thing away. All right, good turnover there.
Takes the feed. Quick pass to Byron.
Come on, Montreal, let's do it. You're right in the middle of the ice, shoots, and oh God, what was that? I don't know what happened there.
Marlowe's carrying it ahead. Moved in front.
Oh,
And
good
they
tie
can't
up
break
there.
away.
I'm still surprised that they don't get penalties for that. It just seems like that should be like some kind of interference or something, or like an obstruction penalty or something, whatever the hell they call it.
Here's an odd man rush.
Oh,
Keep a hold of it.
shoots! Oh my gosh, imagine if that went in from that distance and that
He's looking to put that just inside
that
the
angle.
post. Just missed.
You also like the Canadiens? What? Why?
Save.
All right, so we got 9:15 left potentially in the game here, and that's how the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. What?
Pittsburgh's gotta be
Oh,
frustrated
he
with
threw
how
it to
things
Chester?
played out
What?
tonight, trailing in this third period.
Dude, that I swear, like when you watch that game over again, it is just absurd.
Great poise.
Yeah, you kind of got to feel bad for Kyle Shanahan a little bit, but kind of not.
And now he
It's just like, you know, it's very, that guy was like so unfortunate,
settles things
I
down,
guess,
gets
if that's
the
even
goal
a
once again.
thing, like that can you even call it that?
Across the point. Slides it across, and they can't connect.
Shoots! And a glove save by Murray. Kyle Shanahan's the biggest choker in NFL history. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, that's got to be rough. I mean, that even on your psyche, your mental well-being, you know that's got to hurt you. And then now every time you're in a game, just about where you're down by you're up by a lot, like you always have to think like, damn. Now, granted, the weird thing is that if it weren't for Kansas City playing so trashy like the first half of that game, they had no business being in that situation, right? I mean, there was no way that Kansas City should have ended up being.
Sends the pass over.
You get 6 eggs a day. Oh my God.
There's a shot. With
Oh, come on! Dang, dude, should have been a penalty there. What? Why are you skating backwards to get the puck? Oh God, be careful here. Oh, Montreal able to maintain control, shoots and saved.
Puts it away.
Oh, that was close.
Zucker.
I don't really know why, but I've always hated the Niners, even though I'm from San Francisco. Really?
Montreal's got
I
the
feel
puck
like
along the
San
boards.
Francisco was certainly a more loved team up until the point where Steve Young left.
Sherrod's got it along
I feel like after Steve Young was gone. Oh, where's the penalty, ref?
that knocks the
What?
puck off his stick.
Like,
Huge
bro.
play in his own end
Till
to
Steve
come
Young
up
left,
with
I felt like they were. What are you doing? Oh my God! Price with a huge glove save there. You hate their fan base. Okay. Well, I mean, so San Francisco was pretty successful for a long time, and so think about if the way you think about the way you think about them versus the way that people might think about New England.
Malkin's won the face-off.
Because the thing is that like with San Francisco, I'm sure for a long while after Steve Young, well, Joe Montana and Steve Young, after having so much success for so long, that, you know, fans start to feel entitled. They start to feel entitled, and if they don't do well, you know, you always have these huge expectations, and it's kind of like, dude, like, it's okay if other people win sometimes, man. You know, it's not the end of the world, and it feels like fans always think that their team is going to win no matter what. Oh, breakaway opportunity!
To the front of the net.
Goal! Montreal with the rebound opportunity. There was sort of goalie interference there, kind of, but you know. Kind of, but he was already down, so I don't know. I mean, you know, he didn't prevent him from doing anything. He's kind of part of the play, I guess, but now watch them blow the lead. I mean, like I said, they got the Pittsburgh code in NHL 20, man, so, you know, I wouldn't doubt that Pittsburgh has a chance of tying this game up because of this game only. Wow, Pittsburgh's pulling the goalie already, so they're trying to go 6-on-5. As long as they can hold it, Price, just hold it. All right. You hate both of these teams? Well, yeah, I don't like Pittsburgh at all, for sure. Montreal. I honestly, it's like I'd rather cheer for Montreal because I hate Pittsburgh.
Goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period.
Or Pittsburgh. Poopsburg.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw.
All right, there you go. Kick it out. Kick it out. There you go. Force it. Yeah, there you go. Get the empty netter. Let's go. Let's go. Goal! Empty netter for Montreal, and that is the game right there, guys. How many games am I doing? We'll see, man. I was thinking I was only gonna do 2. I mean, I might do 3, but we'll see, man. We'll see. It's supposed to storm here around 8, so that will also kind of dictate some things here. All right, it's very rare you guys know that I will pay out bets before a game's over, but this game's over. I mean, they're not scoring 3 goals in 40 seconds. I thought they were going to pull the goalie again. Watch them score again. Come on, score one more time for me, Montreal. No empty netters. Let's do it. You're going to wait for my power to go out. Why is that? Yeah, they're not pulling their goalie this time, so it's over. Come on, do it. 1-on-4. I dare it. Score it by yourself. That would have been awesome. Oh, God.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Domi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Move to the middle. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And
who I think's gonna win the cup? I don't know, man. Shoot, I hope Columbus, man. What kind of Cinderella story would that be? That would be a true Cinderella story for Columbus. That would be like the ultimate, just like. That would be the ultimate victory for Columbus. Like, after what happened with them in this offseason, like, to be able to pull that off, it would just be freaking insanity, man. You think the Jackets will easily beat the Leafs? I hope so, man. I'm not going to take anything for granted, you know? I just think it's amazing that after all that they lost all the talent they did, that they, you know, still, like, by the end of, before they decided to suspend regular season play this year, that they were still in the playoffs. So, that was, you know, that was good. OSU. Dude, OSU's won championships already, though. Remember, Columbus has been in the league now. This is their 20th year in the league, I believe. Exactly. Well, this would be their 20th year in the league. So I think starting next season, between 2020 and 2021, they would consider that their 20th season in the league, right? Because I think they came in at 2000. So, like, that would be like, just awesome. You know, you've been in the league. You've been in some playoffs. And last year last season was the first season they made it out of the first round in the playoffs. That was a huge deal. And again, that was not just some minor feat. That was them sweeping the best team in the NHL at the time. And then to, like, fall apart from there, then you lose all the people that were part of that sweep. You know, it's just kind of like, it's kind of stupid. But then to come back the following year with less talent on your team, and then to still be in the playoff hunt when everyone was blaming your coach, all the players were blaming the coach and shit. It's like, obviously it's not the coach that caused that if your coach was able to get you back here again. So, or at least put you in a position to be able to get back to the playoffs again. So, all right. Anyways, let's take a look at let's update this bracket real quick here. All right, so Canadiens now have a 2-1 lead over the Penguins. Blue Jackets and Wild, right? Yes. Don't mention champion choking last year. I'm gonna die of laughter again. Whatever, man. You know, it could happen, right? I mean, it could happen to any team. It just happened to be them. Whatever. You know, there were people that were making, like, all sorts of crazy statements about what they should do, like the team should fold and all kind of dumb crap. Some other idiot on YouTube was saying dumb stuff like that, but, you know, like, I think that's kind of over the line ridiculous. It happens, you know. They were probably too caught up in their own like positive adrenaline that they probably felt like, you know what, this Columbus team, you know, they're not going to do crap to us, and you know, and they just got caught off guard. You know, they got too full of themselves, and you know, it's possible that happens. I mean, again, but a lot of that comes down to coaching too, at least for that situation. You know, coaching is a major factor in that case. All right, so this next game, we've got the Oilers and the Blackhawks. So this time oh, you know what? I messed that up. It's in Chicago this time. All right. I know, dude. Like, that was great. It was great, dude. Like, as a Blue Jackets fan, like, that was just, like, such a good feeling. My brother and I were actually at, I want to say it was game 3 or 4 in Nationwide when they came back in that series. It was Boston series, actually. We were there for either game 3 or game 4. And so no, it was definitely game 3. I feel like it was game 3. Because I don't think Columbus didn't get swept by them. That one went 7, didn't it? If I remember correctly, I can't remember. I just remember that was just like that was a huge disappointment, though. All right, guys, we're gonna do 3-minute bets here. Lost in 6, yeah. So yeah, because whatever game we were at, I think they ended up losing that game, and I was just like so pissed off about that. I was like, you buttheads, man. But it's like after what they did against Tampa, like that, you can imagine how that was such a huge letdown because Boston was not the best team in the NHL. It seemed like Columbus had the upper hand the first couple of games, but then like they got figured out. You know, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what happened in that series, but I feel like, you know, they got figured out halfway through that series, and maybe that's why, you know, some of the players that left blamed it on coaching. And it's like, dude, like, it's the first time they've been out of the first round. It's like, you should. I mean, again, I know a lot of those players that left were not here for the long haul. They were here just for like a couple of months, basically. So they were effectively just on loan for the most part. And it's like, you know, where's your commitment, man? Where's your loyalty? You know, none of those guys had loyalty to the team, which I think is kind of trash. Damn, another National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning in our county. Active for the next 52 minutes. It says until 8:30. So it says the storm is heading northeast at 60 miles per hour. It says 70 mile per hour wind gust and nickel-sized hail. God. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile home roofs. Oh God. At least I got my front yard trees trimmed, so I don't need to worry about those things like falling on my house or something. My trees got trimmed like in January or something like that. It was like early or late January of this year.
Looks to set up at the point now. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Passes it to Cuckoo. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh man, good shot. All right, so we've got assuming Edmonton's in white now.
The puck inside the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck against the boards.
Yeah, they did. Edmonton's in white, Chicago in red here. And glove save.
While the centers are jammed up,
You got rain from Tropical Storm Cristobal.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Oh, nice deke almost, but missed it.
We used to call this the tic-tac kaboom. Nice move.
Tic-tac kaboom.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Blackhawks will play it from the
You're
defensive
skating the
zone.
wrong way, man.
Moves it quickly over to Murphy.
You're going the wrong way, Chicago.
Maintains possession. Receives the
Yeah, I
pass.
kind of want Edmonton to win this. I don't like the Blackhawks at all. Forget Chicago.
Edmonton's got a
Bunch
hold
of
it.
buttheads. They don't even deserve. They weren't even going to make the playoffs this year. They don't even deserve to be in this. They don't even deserve to be in this.
And makes the save.
Just like the Panthers. Same thing. They deserve to be in it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have just, like, anyone who wasn't in before they suspended the regular season should have been out.
Here's a chance.
Oh, then again, if Columbus was, like, almost in but not quite in, then I would have been like, well,
Breaking up the play.
they should have let Columbus in.
Sends a pass over.
This format makes no sense. I mean, I think it's just to draw some additional interest and intrigue, really, just because it's been so long since you've had a game played. So, I mean, from that regard, I'd say it's, it's fine. I mean, I'm certain it does draw interest, because then people are like, wait, what? What are they doing? Like, why are they doing this? It's enough to get goal! Oilers. Wow, deserved the playoff spot, 1 point out. They were 1 point out, though. If you were in the playoff spot, then you deserved it. But if you're not, then you're not, right? I mean, I don't know, man. It's my opinion, I guess.
The Oilers draw first blood here as they score the opening goal of the contest here.
Coaches and players always talk about getting out to an early lead, how you can dictate the pace.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. There's the whistle.
And offsides on
Offside is the
Edmonton.
call.
63, Tyler Ennis. And by number 23, Riley Sheehan. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 33 seconds.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
You have faith in the Coyotes? Well, in the Coyotes, that's another team. They should not have. They weren't even near the playoffs, man. They had no point. They had no point being in this either. I even had a dude, like, when I first started simming the games, I was like, the Coyotes. Who the hell are the Coyotes? I had actually looked that up. I'm like, Arizona. I was like, I forgot Arizona even had a team, man.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up.
I forgot Arizona even had a team.
Kara's gonna
I
play
never hear
against
the Coyotes'
Blackhawks.
name ever, like, ever.
Look out, a 2-on-1. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He looks like he's got a step.
Like most other teams, like I know based on the name, like but like the Canucks was even another one. I was like, where are the Canucks? Like, where the hell are they from? And so that was like another one I look up. I mean, most teams I know, but there's some that I'm just like, if they're not like reasonably prominent or somewhat relevant, like, don't really think of them often or at all. If they've been in a playoff sim or something like that I've done in the past, then like I know who they are usually. But almost another goal for Edmonton there, but he missed left. Oh,
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was in. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first,
I need to
but he's not. That's a really strong
shave
save.
tonight.
No room right there.
Yeah, you can tell now it's getting kind of dark outside. Not because of the sun setting or anything. Usually it's still light outside or about like 9 o'clock. It's not dark, but you can tell the clouds are out in full force. You bet all your gold Dragons the Wild are going to come back and win. I don't know, man. We'll see. They're down 2-0 in their series, right? So, I mean, that's going to be rough, man. They have to reverse sweep, basically. That's...
Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a
The
short
Wild are
pass
the
to Nugent
Nah,
Hopkins.
man. No, I don't know. That's not true.
Stick in front. And
No, don't say that. That's not true. like Buffalo and now Detroit. But I mean, can you really, I don't know, can you really put Detroit down there? Because, you know, it's not like they're that bad every year. But like Buffalo is consistently bad. So Buffalo, I'd say, is down there. There's no other team that really comes to mind other than Buffalo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, other teams seem to, like, you know, you have a bad year or something, but then they're not like, oh, there's a tripping penalty. Edmonton going on the power play. So I don't think the Wild are that bad, but Buffalo is pretty bad. They just have disgusting colors. I mean, yeah, maybe the colors are not great, but you know, it's not, you know, that doesn't qualify them as the butthole of the NHL, though. They have the best logo. I don't know about that. So, like, look, the butthole of the, yeah, so, like, Buffalo actually did pretty good this year. They got 30 wins. That's an improvement for them. You know. Oh my gosh, where's, geez, that's, I felt like there should have been another penalty there on Chicago. It looked like that dude just got like slashed or. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Edmonton? Pretend like you're on the power play here, Edmonton. Oh my god.
And he gains the zone here. Quick feed down low.
What the hell was that? Oh my god.
And there it is. 20 minutes is.
But Buffalo had, you know, they had 68 points, man. That's pretty good for Buffalo. Usually they're like pretty low, man. The thing is that Buffalo, in my opinion, they don't even play in that hard of a division. Let's not kid ourselves. In the East, the Eastern Atlantic is not the most difficult division in NHL, and it's definitely not the West either. Oh no, sorry, sorry, it's definitely not the Atlantic. I'll tell you that much. The Metro is the most difficult division in the. I would argue the entire NHL. The Eastern is the most difficult division in the entire NHL.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2.
I don't think there's any division that has more teams that are able to contend. And remember, before the season was suspended, what was it, 5 of the 8 teams? 5 of the 8 teams that would have been in the Eastern Conference playoffs were from the Metro division. 5 of 8. That tells you how good the Metro is.
And that one's turned away from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins.
Well, I mean, and if an entire division makes the playoffs, and that tells you like how bad the other division is, right? I mean,
great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he angles it across to Kajula. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end.
who made it to the 99 Stanley Cup? Shoots and saves. Oh man. They had a chance there. Edmonton had a chance there to go up 2-0. Good interception there. Good defense. Oh, come on, Nugent Hopkins. The Sabres. The heck, really? But they probably haven't done anything since then. But still, that was 21 years ago at this point.
Along the half wall with the puck, and now he moves it quickly to Mata. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Granlund. They've got numbers to his teammate.
And that's why I feel like, Columbus has got to get there. That's why I said this would be a special year for Columbus. If they could manage to even just make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, like that in itself would be a huge feat. But like to get there and then to win it, like I said, after everything, after everything between last year and this year, like that would just be insane. It would be so cool. And again, it would be their first ever Stanley Cup win as a freaking franchise. Like, how cool is that? And it would be at their 20th year, essentially. Not sure I understand that pass there by Chicago, but, passing in this game is atrocious in general. I can't see Columbus making it out of the first round. Wait, hold on. Well, oh yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It depends. It depends. It depends on who they play, right? And even then, like, again, like, no one... I mean, I granted the talent is different this year compared to last year, but remember what everyone was saying last year? Oh, Columbus get murdered by freaking Tampa Bay, right? That was everyone's general, like, Columbus. Who the hell is Columbus? And then what happened? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I never count... Goal! Chicago. You know, in my opinion, they always have a chance until they don't. You know, it's just... I feel like Tortorella gives them a chance as long as he can coach them well enough. Yeah, I know. Boo was right. Boo. That's why you can tell that there's a difference between my exciting goal chant versus my not so exciting goal chant. Jeez, especially when Columbus is playing, man, you know?
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's one possession. And now he tries to get it across to Cassian.
Come on, Edmonton. Shoot! Oh, deflected by a defender.
Passes on over to Nylander. Sends it across.
The Blue Jackets play the Bruins the first round. You know what I'm
Camp's got it in the corner.
starting a riot.
And that's broken up. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes right to the front.
Come on, what is this passing, dude? You have the lanes open to take a shot, but you just pass it instead. This game is definitely always a pass first game. Like, I swear, it doesn't matter how wide open their shot is at times. They will pass before they decide. Goal! Chicago, wow. 2 goals in a handful of minutes to take the lead in Chicago. Oh, God. Chicago could come away with a 2-1 series lead after this, man. It's not looking good right now. I mean, it's kind of interesting what they decided to do with the seeding, though, for, like, the top teams. Like, to me, that's kind of see, that's the thing. I mean, I can see how all parts of this playoff seeding is kind of a slap in the face. Oh, Edmonton going on a power play now. It's kind of a slap in the face to all teams that fought hard to get in the position that they were in before the season got suspended. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you were number 1 and now you're having to play for your seed, it's like, that's kind of trash. And then if you're a team like Columbus who got in, you know, there's a chance, or any other team for that matter. I mean, like the Wild, well, not the Wild, I guess it's not the best example, but if you're a team that was legit was in the playoffs before the play suspended, and you're playing a team who wasn't in the playoffs, you can get beat by them and be eliminated. And it's just like, that's kind of crap. And that's, I mean, I get it's a 5-game series, but still, it's still kind of trash if you ask me, you know? I mean, I don't know. Your whole season basically comes down to 5 games. Well, actually 3 games, potentially. Somewhere between 3 and 5 games. That's your whole season, potentially. And that's the start, you know, that's even just getting to the playoffs. Even though you already qualified for the playoffs, you know, that's the kind of trash part. Oh my God, Edmonton, pretend like you're on the power play here. You have more guys in the ice, yet you're being outplayed. Yeah, he's a Minnesota fan, dude. Oh, glove save right there. Good save. You're gonna vomit. I mean, the skull chants aren't too bad though. Like, you know, I remember doing that. It was something similar to that when, you know, Iceland, you know, in soccer, football, they have like their little skull chants, basically, comparable to that. That was kind of fun. Oh, good pass. Almost got turned over. Oh, better pass. Oh my gosh, how'd you turn that over, bro? Almost. Oh, the passing in this game. Oh my God, that was so blatant, dude. Oh gosh, Chicago going on the power play. It's not like you needed to give them more momentum, man.
tell you,
they were already
but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times
they're already beating you now, and then you give them another chance. Connor McDavid, you butthead.
Power play unit to get back
You
to work.
butthead. You're not supposed to be
they've been
committing
successful
penalties
on the
like
power
that,
play
you
already,
jerk.
James. So now you get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on.
All right, so
and get
Edmonton
another
dumps it in
Gets
a
it out
neutral
of his
zone.
own
Not the
end.
greatest clear in the world there.
Kane's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, God.
Sends it
Oh,
out, misses.
missed wide right.
Just
We got
misses the
fortunate
net,
there.
but really, the scoring chance is
One-time
not
opportunity
dangerous if you
saved.
can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Late goings of this period. It's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. On their heels, trying to clear. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point,
Good save.
with a save.
All right, so Chicago's power play down to the last 25 seconds.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent.
It's not raining yet.
And manages to clear the zone. The Blackhawks have
All right,
it
so
behind the
Chicago's
cage.
power play about to
A
expire
strong
here.
penalty-killing
Edmonton getting their
performance
extra
on
guy
that one, as
back.
Both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, they'll have to regroup after that. The power play doesn't cash in.
Wow, that was a bad pass
Opportunity lost
turnover.
for them.
A bank shot off the wall gets turned over.
Here they come on the attack. And nearing the final minute of the second, the Oilers get a hold of the puck. Puts it to the front of the net. Slides the puck near the front of the net. And that one's stopped. Here's a
Oh
shot.
my God! Come on, help your goalie out here just a little bit.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Damn.
Came up with a big stop on that
Help
last
your goalie.
opportunity.
Edmonton.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Blocked in traffic. Puts it on net. That one's off the blocker. And that'll do it for period number 2.
All right, so
2-1.
Chicago
This
scores
thing's
2
set
goals in the
after 2
second to
periods
take the
of play.
lead, being down 1-0 after the first. So hopefully Edmonton can
The third period is just moments away. And both Ray
spark
and
some
I'll be
magic
ready to
here
bring
in
you all the action here on
period
EA
3,
Sports.
take this lead back, get the win.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Here's the pass. Move to the middle.
Oh, good
Phenomenal
save.
Save with the glove to
Good shot
knock it
opportunity.
away.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Passes the puck over to Kajula. A chance
Oh
right in
my
front.
gosh.
Denies
If they
it
had a
in front.
rebound shot there, that would have been a goal.
Athanasiou's got it in
Thank
the
goodness they
defensive
did not.
end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Lets it go.
Oh,
and that goes
what kind of
wide.
crappy shot was that, McDavid? That was so far off.
Quickly, you don't get it on the net.
Moves it quickly over to Kajula.
Kachula.
Chicago's
Oh,
got control of
oof.
it now here in the
Good
offensive
stick
end.
save. If you get banned, can you still bet?
Another
No.
stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops. in
Why
a
would you
row
ask
there.
that? Are you trying to get banned or?
Athanasiou's got the puck.
Shoots!
And he makes the
Oh,
save.
a lot of
Tosses
traffic
it to
there.
Saad. Saad swooping in on the attack. Just a simple save by Smith. Referee signaling for a penalty.
Oh,
Looks like we
Oilers
got a
getting ready to
holding
go on a
call
power
coming
play
up.
here.
The goaltender
Could be
is
good
quickly
for
off
them.
to his
Maybe they
bench
won't
to
need
get
the
the
power
extra
play with the
attack
6-man.
around.
And
Here
wow,
comes
what a
the-
terrible shot
There's the
option
whistle. Let's
there.
get the official decision. Pretty
Kinda
cut
trash
and
is
dry
that,
from up
Edmonton?
here,
Come
and
on,
the
man.
official saw it first changed hand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, what a great opportunity for
Because now
them
I won't
here.
get banned.
Trailing by a goal, you got a chance to even it
Well,
up
that's
when you've
good.
got the man advantage.
Good job tangling up
I
his
hope
opponent
not.
here. Gets it out of his own end. Bears stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to chase on. Carries it across
Oh
the line.
God!
That's just
All of a sudden, it just got
textbook
really dark
positioning to break
outside.
up the
Really
play.
dark. Holy
And
crap!
manages to clear the zone. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a
Now
whistle.
it's definitely
Starting to look
overcast,
like a
and the
little bit of a
clouds are.
fire drill in
They're not
the
like
zone, so
black,
that's a good play.
like tornado black, or dark, but they're. You know, it's
Plenty of
dark.
playing time left in
God,
this
I looked
frame.
outside. I'm like,
It's
why
a
are the tree
2-1
leaves look
game.
all dark and black almost?
Off
Damn.
the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent.
So it looks like that storm's about to
Now a
hit
quick
here.
pass to
That's why I said
Archibald.
earlier. If my power goes out, you'll know, because then all of a sudden the
Moves it
stream
on
will
over
just
to
stop.
Mana. Trying to clear the puck
Like,
from
where'd
his
Baker
own
go?
end. And
Yeah,
manages to clear
his
the
power went
zone.
out.
Quick pass over to Archibald.
I still need. I should have bought a UPS for. Well, it wouldn't matter for you guys because
Quick pass to
my internet
Nurse.
would still go out. But I wanted to buy a UPS for my. Oh my God! What a hit
To even strength.
for my computer up here. That way my computer doesn't just shut down in the case of power.
They put themselves in a tough spot.
Why are you
but they
rooting
get
for the
bailed out
Blackhawks?
with
I
the
think
PK
just
team.
because he is a butthead.
Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass
Because
across
because
to
probably
Ennis.
I think because we're cheering for the Oilers, so someone's got to
possession
bet
along
for
the boards.
Chicago, I guess. I don't know.
Edmonton's
But
got
said
the
he
puck
also likes
behind
the
net.
Penguins though,
Dishes it
man.
to Ennis.
He also
Edmonton's
likes the
got puck
Penguins
inside
too,
the defensive zone.
Eric. So yeah.
Hammers a
So Eric, is that your
shot.
real
Goes
name
out of
or
its
is that just your name on here? Shoots and oh, glove save just about, but got deflected back out. Plus the leaves are blowing. Oh, it's like the trees are blowing pretty. You can see the branches moving around quite a bit.
Looking to break out
So
of
the
their
wind's
own
picking
end.
up now
Dishes
too.
it to Chason.
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Chason's got it against the boards.
Good pass, good pass, shoots, and glove save by Crawford. Exactly. Why don't you root for a team in your division? Oh, why root for a team in your division? That's stupid. Yeah. I mean, it kind of. I mean, I guess it's conditional, right? I mean, now granted, while your team's still in it, I wouldn't be
Timed it perfectly.
doing that. But it kind of depends. Like, could I see a chance where I might be cheering for Cincinnati to beat another team? Yeah. Like if it,
And a solid
God,
job
that
tying
wind
up
is
his opponent.
scaring me.
Takes the puck at
If
the
Cincinnati, if it's Cincinnati against Baltimore, and that makes a difference to how as to where Cleveland is positioned in the division, hell yeah, I'm cheering for Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Like,
A little bump and grind, but still
or
gets it.
yeah, I would never, ever, ever, in my lifetime
Saad's got it along
cheer
the
for
wing.
Pittsburgh or Baltimore. That will never happen. The day I do that is a day that I hope someone just murders me, slits my throat, and lets me bleed out.
Chicago's been the better
'Cause I don't
team
deserve to
tonight.
live.
They have turned good defense
If that
into
happens.
solid offense, and they lead here in the third.
But yeah, like, there's certain cases where it's applicable, where you might cheer for a division rival. If it's a difference, if it's a matter of your team getting in the playoffs or something important like that, standings. Those cases it's worth it in a sense. Come on, Edmonton. Oh, bad shot there. That's good. Come on, get it. 6.5 minutes left for Edmonton to try to tie this thing up at least. At least tie it up, guys. At least tie it up. That's all you need to do. Oh my God, how are you letting these guys just take the puck from you, man? Fight for the puck, bruh.
The Blackhawks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third.
Yeah, I keep turning my head. If you hear my voice kind of get faint sometimes, it's because I'm turning my head to look out the window because I hear the wind. Shoot it. Come on, around him. Oh, my gosh. The goalie was all tied up and everything, man. Like, he was getting screened like a mofo. He had his own player in front of him and a defender. Oh, my God. Come on, Edmonton. 5 minutes. Oh. Turned over. You can do a game at? We'll see, man. We'll see. I might go for one more. I'm hungry too. Oh, one-time opportunity saved, stick saved. Wow. Believe it or not, it's actually getting darker. It was dark, but now it's getting darker. Scary, man. It's sunny outside. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. It was sunny earlier. It's been sunny the last few days. Like, very nice. It was supposed to thunderstorm yesterday, it looked like originally, overnight, last night, but we didn't get any rain. I'm actually kind of happy that it's going to rain. Oh, Edmonton going on the power play. Very nice. But it was supposed to rain last night. It didn't rain at all. I didn't water my garden this afternoon because I kind of forgot about it, actually. And then, well, actually, part of it was because I was working. But I'm glad that it's going to rain because I don't have to worry about going out and watering my garden tonight. So, or I didn't have to, like, go out tonight. And, really? That's your shot? Come on, man. The power play time didn't even tick down, really, even though it should have at least by a couple seconds. It'll reset to 158, I think, or something like that. 8 seconds, geez.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Up along the wing.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a creative play either. You know, at least pass it around a little bit. Look, what is this? Like, at least come up with something creative. Don't. That's the one thing, is that this game needs to have. I mean, I know it would seem slightly scripted, but it would make. That's a case where something scripted. Oh my God! How do you miss that? Where something scripted makes sense is when teams go on power plays. You know how teams, like, they always get like a couple guys that go back. One guy skates around the back of the net, and then they kind of switch off possession, or they do something to try to fool the other team into thinking like what they're going to do offensively. That's something that needs to be in this game. All right, so Edmonton on the empty net at this point, trying to just get one goal to tie this game up. 32 seconds left. Can they do it? They're poking. Oh my God! Get in front of them, dude. Play defense. No! Bastards. Oh. You bastards, dude. Come on, dude. Remember, this game is set on all-star mode, man. This game is set on all-star mode. And that's how they play, dude. That's how they play. See, that's the thing. That's the other thing with this game, too, is I don't feel like on those kind of possessions, the defenders would be more aggressive. They'd be poke checking and all that kind of crap. They'd be diving in front of these guys just trying to get the puck, make sure they don't have a chance. In this game, no, they wait for the opposing team to get onto their side of the ice, and then they try to start playing defense. It's like, no, that's not how it works. And they just pulled the goalie again. Another empty net. Wow, really? Wow, okay. That's almost always scripted there. Another empty netter. Embarrassing, Edmonton. This is just an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to NHL teams across the world right now. Come on, man. Oh, remember Toronto did this against Columbus. In the other Stanley Cup playoffs where Columbus had those two empty netters against Toronto. But still, like, this is like, come on, man. Like, seriously, bro. Seriously. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared to look outside.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
It says rain will begin around 8:11 p.m. Like, they have, you know, the specific time. So 4 minutes from now it should be raining. Oh my God, good hit. But it's not like it mattered now, dude. You don't wait till like the last 2 seconds of the game to decide to hit someone.
This one seemed like it was over, and I think the coach just didn't seem to want to accept that. Hello, look at the big clock. It cost $10 million. The numbers don't lie up there. Once they give up the first empty netter, it's over.
You put it back in.
Put it back in.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
All right, there we go. Bets paid out. So I guess we'll try for the other one, as long as my power doesn't go out, man. Like I said, if they said that stuff, if that stuff about hail is true, then, and those winds being so strong, there is a very good chance the power might flicker and end up losing the stream, I should say. All right, so let's update this thing now here. So now we have Blackhawks with a 2-1 series lead over the Oilers, and we'll move on to the Hurricanes and Rangers. This game will be in New York now for Game 3, but that series tied as well. So no games today were expected to decide the fate of any particular team. Tomorrow, the games will all have significant meaning because all three series tomorrow are series that can actually be won. Let's see. New York. And Carolina. Oh, here comes the rain. Yay. Wild will win. What do you... Dude, the Wild aren't even playing tonight, man. What are you talking about the Wild for, broski? All right, let's go ahead and set up these bets. Boop, boop. Canes. We'll just do Canes instead of Hurricanes, so no one has to type that out or try to copy and paste. ISLES, Isles for Islanders. How about that? All right, guys, 3-minute bets here. So your options will be Canes and Isles. And yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do. Man, I'm so hungry. All I've been eating, I haven't even really been eating that much food lately. Part of it is because I don't really have that much food to eat. I haven't gone shopping in like weeks now. I was actually supposed to go shopping probably last Thursday. I should have ordered groceries. I should have went online and looked to get pickup for this Thursday. I wonder if the pickup is easier now because of more people going in the stores and stuff like that. There may be a possibility of that, but still, even when I went to Giant Eagle the last time I was at Giant Eagle, they were still pretty easy to park. The parking lot wasn't even really that full, so I still feel like a lot of people aren't going to stores, which is fine, but instead they're doing pickup, which then obviously makes it much more difficult to find a spot. So maybe after this tonight, I might try to go and see if I can get pickup for tomorrow.
Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. Here they are on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses.
What, I just rejoined? Can someone explain the Canes are playing Islanders? Because it's the next game, Eric. It's the next game. The Blackhawks game is over, man. The Blackhawks won that game, so...
The Hurricanes win the draw. Here's a blast. And that's
Oh,
blocked.
shit. You know what? You are right. You are absolutely right. I don't even... Why did it... You are absolutely right, dude. You were right. I picked the wrong team. So just if you bet on the Islanders... actually, you know what? I think I can cancel, actually. I can cancel betting. And I believe that will refund. It should refund. Yes, it'll refund everyone. That's what's also great about this bot, is you can actually be refunded in this version of the bot, whereas the desktop bot... Thank you for pointing that out, Eric. Jesus. I had New York. See, here's my problem, dude. I tell you, this is my one problem, is that I hate the fact that they have a New York Rangers, because when I think of Rangers, I think Texas. And, it just, like, blows my... So, every time I think New York, I automatically think the Islanders and not the Rangers. All right, so anyways, Hurricanes and Islanders. So, how about that? Let's go ahead and... I have to fix this now. Damn, son. Whew. All right, let's try that. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, hey, JJ. How's it going, baby? So JJ, to what do we owe the pleasure this evening? How much money you got for me?
Hi, everybody.
How much money you got for me?
I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to the world's most famous
JJ.
arena here in Manhattan. Back here in Midtown Manhattan, always looking at the schedule, Ray, and I circle, when are we going to New York? Here we are, buddy. MSG
Yeah, so I need to get more food. Otherwise, all I'm eating for like lunch sometimes is like a cup of rice.
It's the same outside. Everything in it is
Today, all I ate for lunch was some ghetto nachos.
just moments
Your
away
neck
from
is all
puck drop.
sunburned?
Both
Wow.
teams seem ready to go. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to
$80
Bushnick.
bucks. Oh wait, but
Taken
you
by
said you
Perron.
bought some stuff though, or
Comes up
something,
with
right?
the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Oh my God, what a hit!
What a hit! Into the corner of the attacking area. Handles the puck. And a great save. And
So I
tries to
don't-
make a diagonal pass to
I guess in
Bushnick.
this series I prefer the Hurricanes, I guess, but
Along the wall.
I don't really prefer either team in this series, to be honest.
New York's on the attack. Bats it out of midair. Works it
It's like
across to
105.
Zibanejad.
Eat walleye.
Puck picked up
Why?
by Teravainen. Ahead of steam now towards the front.
Salmon's my favorite fish, man.
And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad.
You can't go wrong with salmon. They're so good.
Taken along the wall by Zibanejad.
And I can buy some at Giant Eagle. They have this black peppered salmon, black pepper marinated salmon. Oh, it is so freaking good, dude.
Return pass.
Yeah, put that on the
Makes his
grill.
presence known on
Huh,
the
that guy
ice.
just got dropped.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And now it's over to
Damn,
Strome.
buys are just like flying in this game, man.
Quick feed to D'Angelo.
Well, I didn't say it can't be good, but I'm just saying like salmon's great.
Jostles the puck.
I have an addiction to salmon, bro.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
You've never been to Red Lobster?
Shot off a stick.
Yes, Preston. That's what I cooked on the grill last year. Was that
Quick shot.
peppered
Oh,
salmon
makes the save. That was a rocket. And now it's grabbed by Stahl.
with those ribs?
And that goes wide.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Here's a short pass to Fox. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end.
Yeah, dude. I need to cook that.
Nice defensive use of the stick there.
I need to cook that for Natasha one time when I can see her again eventually.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall.
I told her once she has that, she'll
Good
fall in love with
defensive
salmon
effort to
again.
poke it away.
Well, she'll fall in love with
Wants the pass
salmon,
into
I should say, because she said she's never had salmon that's ever been
Oh, they telegraphed
good.
the pass, and
So
he
there was
picks
some
it
other
off.
kind of fish. I forget what it
New
was. Some
York's
other
got
kind
it
of fish he
across
likes
the
more,
line. Moves the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one.
like perch or something like that. I don't know.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier.
Oh, where's the penalty? There it
Referee
is.
signaling delayed penalty. Looks like
So the
hooking
Rangers
will be
going on the power
call.
play here.
Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. This is a good old-fashioned hooking the call here.
He looked like he was water skiing. Man, you got to move your feet.
You know what? I can
Your
check
stick
this right
around
now.
his
Actually,
waist, you'll get
let me
called.
check this right now.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, there hasn't been much to choose from in the two teams so far. The game is still scoreless, of course, but here's a power play. You've got a chance to change that in the next couple of minutes.
Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Lemieux. Centering pass. Stick saved by the goaltender. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Carolina's on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Fox. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
So Rangers, okay, they got less than a minute left in their power play. 40 seconds here, not really doing too much. And stick saved.
Oh, what a stop. Trying to
I think I
go
don't
for
like
huge
Carolina because I think
defensive
Carolina,
play.
I think they got Zingle on their
One
team or
last
some shit
rush
like
here on
that,
this
some
power
crap like
play.
that. Sorry, excuse my
Passes
language.
over to Zibanejad. Sends it over. The Rangers fire blanks on the power play. We're
Damn.
back to even strength here.
You're always angry when you don't score on the power play. but 80% of the time you don't.
How many days left till I
And
can
it
stream on
becomes
YouTube?
really
I don't know, man.
frustrating when you let one slip away.
Like I said, it's around like July 4th, I think, or July 6th, something like that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, at least like 3.5 weeks.
Trocheck's got it in the offensive end. Puts it on goal. Traps that puck tight into his chest.
So like 24, 25 days, something like that.
Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is
Nino, who the hell's Nino?
Right over top
El
of him.
Nino.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck heads out of play. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit. New York's got it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Howden.
Oh, you know those things got to be so bad for you.
Carolina's got the puck. McKinn's taking it from his own end. Looks to make a play over to Van Riemsdyk. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to Gauthier. Here's a chance. Knocked away. Slides it across. And he's tripped.
Oh, and Carolina going on the power play
Here
now.
comes the sentence. Tripping the call on the play.
Like literally, I just logged into your website. Why are you like asking me to log in again just to go to my cart? I like literally just logged in. Holy crap! Okay, yeah. So they looks like the curbside pickup now is like back to normal. That now they have all the days up. That's good actually. So I can actually like place an order tonight and pick up tomorrow. So that's pretty good. I may do that. I may take them up on that offer. Niedermeyer? Oh, I feel like I've heard that name before. Is he any good, do you think?
Now a quick pass to Slavin. On the attack along the boards.
Niedermeyer.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabs the puck here inside.
All right, so Carolina looking around, trying to make something happen, and saved by Lundqvist. .40 seconds left in the first. Not too much activity. A lot of hits. A lot of knocking people off their feet has been pretty much the name of this game so far. A couple of power plays. So guys, I've been watching on Amazon Prime Video. I have it on while I'm working. They have they have the unit on there. I ended up just buying all the seasons on there. Dude, that show, like, to me, that show is still by far one of the best shows that I feel like that show probably to be underrated for its time. I never watched the show when it was on. And honestly, neither did I with The Shield. I didn't watch The Shield until after it was like until they were doing reruns of it on FX. 24 I was watching while they were progressing through the seasons, I think. Because I remember I was trying to catch up while people at work had still already knew what was happening, and I was still playing catch up. But like the unit is like that show is so cool just because of like it's basically like a story about the main stories are about like special op guys. Basically, they're like black ops. You know, the people you hear about in the military that do the secret missions, and like if they get captured, you know, the U.S. doesn't know who they are. I mean, although that technically I think applies to the Army as well too, I think. But or just about anyone who works in a government agency for the U.S. with the exception of high-ranking officials. But like that show, like just the missions they have, they're like in the desert or like in different countries and stuff like that. I mean, it's just crazy. like the episodes they have and just the kind of action they have in the episodes and stuff like that. It's just totally worth watching that show. One of the best shows. So it's kind of like, it seems like it's more windy than raining right now. I don't really hear much rain. I hear a lot more wind than I do rain. I hear some rain, but it sounds more like a drizzle, a hard drizzle than it does pouring rain. No lightning, no thunder.
Too many bodies in the way. Denies him on the slapper. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes the pass. Carries it across the line. Lets it go. Blocker save. Stroh's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Isn't next season? No, it's the season after, right? The season after. Well, wait, didn't they already vote to have an extended season? They already voted, right? They're already going to have the extended playoff format this coming season, right? But that didn't include the shortened preseason as it was, as they had suggested, right? Down to 2 games or whatever. So I thought some of what they proposed to start next year or next season was supposed to start this season. Oh my God.
After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Oh, what a hit. He's like teabagging the guy while playing.
Lugging the puck.
Oh my
Moves it to
God.
Martinick. Sends it in on the attack. New York's gained possession along the boards. Big time play right there. And here's the pass to Martinick.
Oh,
Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stahl. Oh, wow! What a
Maxwell.
save with the glove.
what you doing, baby?
I want to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Toy.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Williams looks around and he slides it quickly to Stahl. Fogel's gonna play it near the point. Sends the pass over. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's got good hands, but
Wow.
I think he overdoes it a bit
You had a
here.
point-blank shot at the goalie where you had a chance to make that goal, and they cannot do it. This game is kind of like a yawn fest right now.
Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Williams plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Edmondson.
And a glove
Makes the
save. I hope those deer that were outside earlier ran. Peyton, stop. Oh, yeah, Peyton's a little baby. She cries when it rains outside. It's just like, dog, you're like 8, 9, 10 years old at this point. Like, why the hell are you freaking crying when it's raining? It's like, and you're so big. She's such a big baby. There's a point Bailey used to, I think Bailey, goal! Boo, the Rangers strike first.
It looked like nobody was going to ever be able to beat either of these goaltenders. They played so well. Finally, we have the game's first goal. Stick side's always a good place to shoot. If the goalie's not down in the butterfly to smother that
But yeah, I
up,
think there was a point where Bailey used to like cry or get. He used to be weird during thunderstorms, I think. But then eventually he grew out of that. But Peyton, oh gosh, he's always just been a little crybaby. No, this is the last game, dude. I only do 3. Oh, there's some thunder. Only 3 games at max per stream. I gotta eat tonight too, man. And, like, I try to go to bed early, and I can't get to bed early if I, you know, stay up late. So I stream, I eat, then go to bed, basically.
Teravainen's got it across the line. Puck grabbed by Niederreiter.
Oh,
Stopped by the goaltender.
glove save.
Save made by the goalie. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Good job tangling up his opponent here. DiGiuseppe's gaining momentum. Dumps it into the O-zone. Angles it over to Trocheck. Takes the feed. Niederreiter's got it into offensive territory. Comes up
And
with the
another
stop.
save.
New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second.
Wow.
Offensive zone face
So the
off,
hard
he
part
wins
looks
the
like it's going to
draw.
hit around 8:30, which is about now. Then it's supposed to pass through by like... Oops, no, I take that back. 10:30. Wait, what?
New York's message going
Wow,
into
this was to
one
last for
right
like an
off the
hour
morning
here?
skate was to
Wow.
get a lot of pucks on net.
So
They've
actually the
done
hard
just
part's not
that,
supposed to
and
hit
they
till
lead as
quarter
a
after
result.
9.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive
Huh.
zone. Grabs the
We'll
puck
see.
and looks to make something happen.
Peyton, stop!
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Brings the
God,
puck
she
into
is
the
such a
offensive end
baby,
now.
dude.
Takes the feed at the back end.
One-timer and stop.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot stopped by the goaltender.
Lundqvist was just like, I'm waiting for this, dude. Just shoot it in my glove. So the storm is nearby. It's on me right now. Now I'm seeing some
Here in the
lightning.
later stages of this period,
But yeah, it's
we've
already
got a
raining.
1-0 hockey game thus far.
And the wind was blowing pretty
Good
good.
read by the winger as the two centers tie up.
But now
And
we
he
got the
slides it
lightning.
quickly
So
to
it looks
Van
like
Riemsdyk.
about 45 minutes from now is when we're supposed to be getting the strong part of it.
Through the neutral
Who'd I bet
zone,
for? I
moving
didn't bet
the
on
puck along
anyone.
the side.
I don't bet on everyone because some like this one I don't really have any vested interest in either of these teams, so I could care.
Take it along the
I mean, I
wall,
kind of
Ryder.
could kind of care less who wins really. I mean, I don't like the Rangers, but I don't like the Carolina either. So I mean, it's a matter of which team do I like
Carolina's
less
got a hold of it along the wall.
or least less.
Sends it over to DeSingle.
And Zingle plays for Carolina, that's why I don't like him. New York I don't like because it's just New York.
Moves the puck across to Sabinishad. Here's a blast. Big time stop there. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he gains the zone here. Puts it on net.
Oh.
That one's turned away.
Pad save.
Save is good. Better yet that rebound doesn't stay in front of the
And
net.
that's a
It's
save
over
to end the
safety in
period.
the
So
Horn sends
after two, you
to
got
end
New
the
York
second
leading
period.
1-0.
1-0 is where we sit, setting up what
Moving to
should be
third
a
again. If New York
dramatic
wins,
third
then they will
period.
take a 2-0 lead. No, dude, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any opinion of them. I don't necessarily like them though. I don't cheer for them. The only teams I cheer for in NHL would be Columbus. Columbus 1, Washington 2, and then the Maple Leafs. Those are really like the only teams I really care about in
And we are just
NHL.
moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. Put up a
Beyond
shot
that,
for both
like-
teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so
Really,
far.
dude, come on. You can't even talk, man. Remember, the Senators aren't even in the play-in round, bruh. Well, yeah, Washington has the Capitals, right? Yes, Washington. Haven't you seen in my room, my office that I stream from? I bought a Stanley Cup Finals hat. Oh, New York going on the power play. I bought a Stanley Cup Finals hat after they won the cup, and then I bought a flag banner that I have hanging over my it's actually my paper shredder, but it hangs over there for decorative purposes, or at least it used to. So.
They've been skunked on the power play so far.
And then they had a Washington Upper Deck made a Stanley Cup Finals team box for them as well. I actually have that, and I also have, I don't like Vegas, but I do have a commemorative team box for the Vegas Golden Knights, their first season.
Gets it out of his own end.
Kind of like the Flyers and the
Takes the feed in middle of
Islanders.
the ice. Lemieux's gonna play
Yeah,
against
I don't know,
Athlon.
man.
Carolina's got the puck
Again, I mean,
shorthanded.
Flyers are okay. I
And
mean,
possession at center.
but I don't, like I said, I don't really cheer for them. I think it has more to do with that creepy ass mascot they got than anything else.
Neutral zone. Moves it around along the half
That
wall.
thing is
With the
scary.
stop.
It's like Grimace on crack or something. You know, Grimace, the purple guy, everybody's purple, the purple guy from McDonald's. Dude, this guy's kind of like a tannish color. Maybe like where like the sun might be trying to peek through, sort of like, but like at a distance. So it's like still cloudy as all hell, but it's like kind of a tannish colored sky, like sunset through the thick clouds.
And that's picked off in front. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's still looking bleak enough here. They've got to climb back into the game, but if their PK doesn't do the job there, they wouldn't have had any chance.
And now it's over
All right, so no power play points for New York.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Sorry, I'm
Takes
I'm
it across the blue
mostly
line.
pay attention to the game, but I'm like more like focused on what the storm was doing, just in case it starts lightning a lot. Then at least I'm prepared for my computer to shut off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck
So
is
Preston,
back underway.
So
Through center along the wing.
Daisy, the Bohemia announced today that they are now apparently going forward. I think it's a go forward thing. Their experimental branches are now available for you to download on Xbox, but you have to actually own the game. So I think that means if you have it through Game Pass, you can't get experimental. I think, but I don't know that for a fact. Red Sox or Yankees? Neither, for sure. Like 100% neither. I would not cheer for either of those two teams ever. They're both atrocious options.
Here's a shot and makes the save.
I don't consider them options at all. But yeah, you can. It's a separate download, so you can actually play like experimental, the 1.08 experimental version they have out right now. They're head out just exclusively on PC, and it's only on Xbox that they're putting this experimental branch out on for consoles. So it's only for Xbox, at least for right now. Because I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll come to PlayStation, but for now it's on Xbox only. And the only other thing is that I'm almost certain that only official servers can have the 108 experimental branch. I don't think they have it just on any, you know, like I can't host the 108 experimental server. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that's the case.
And now he angles it across to Stahl.
So, because it would be interesting just to see if it fixes any of like the issues we have with like desync or like the thing with tents and crap like that. So, although I saw someone point out on one of the threads the other day that they said for base building, they were saying they were like, look, they're like we build a base barricade out of wood and we built one out of sheet metal, and like it took 4 grenades to blow up both of them. So they were like, what's the point of building a barricade made or like a base made out of sheet metal where you have to do so much work to find materials just for it to be easily as destructible as a wood base? So I found that to be interesting. I never knew that. I mean, that's probably always been an issue, but Peyton, stop! God, dog. She is such a big fat baby, man. You should do a round robin with every NHL team. I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, we have other things that we have to do after the NHL thing, though. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some time to get through this. I mean, as long as we're consistent, as long as I'm streaming consistently with it, then like we should be able to get through it. Certainly within that month's time or before they start beginning any games. But all right, so we got 5.5 for Carolina to try to score and tie this up. But by the time we're done doing this, then it would probably be time. I'd like to do the Madden sub tournament as well. I mean, we need to be able to get more people, though, on YouTube to sign up. We need more people to sign up for it. Otherwise, you know, it's going to be kind of rough. I mean, we can do one, but, like, half of it would be, like, you know, basically simulated, like, teams with no owners, basically. So there's a chance that you could actually play against another team and you would lose, but then you would just join that team anyway, so it would kind of follow the same format. It's so much more. It's far more interesting, I think, when you have actual created players on every team to start things off. That makes it a lot more interesting. So. And in years past, we hadn't really had issues getting 32 people to sign up, but this year we did. I think we still, last time I checked, and again, it's been like a week or two since I checked, we had 15 teams, so we still needed 17 more sign-ups. All right, so we're down to 2.5 left. Carolina's still down by 1. They're going to have to pull their goalie soon. Oh my God, how do you just let him walk in there like that? Basically untouched. Oh God. That was a terrible decision there. So now New York's going to go on a power play, at least for the last, potentially for the last 2 minutes of the game here. Carolina is going to end up having to pull their goalie just to get their strength back up, just to get 5 guys on the ice, but they're going to be down a man. So it's like, or no, it'll just to even things out, they'll have to get the goalie off the ice.
Get the puck back to the point, start moving it around and get people converging at the net.
Don't get another penalty, dude. Like, seriously, that's not the way that you really wanted to put yourself in such a terrible position here. Oh my God, what a save. Tick, tick, tick. Clock's ticking, Carolina. You're about to lose here. So I wonder if they have paper towels in stores again yet now. I sure hope they do, because I do need to buy some. I need to get some of my Bounty paper towels. I will never use... What the hell was that? Why was that your play?
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
What will you do after Madden Sub Tournament? I don't know, man. We'll just have to see. I mean, by that time, we're into July. So, I mean, you know, may consider, like, you know... Oh, you know what? Chances are I probably would end up doing like a season sim kind of thing, like I've done in the past, where you sim the upcoming season with the revised rosters and stuff like that, and see who goes all the way. The problem with that is, well, actually, you know what? I can actually pull that off because I won't use I don't use the built-in game to simulate playoffs and stuff like that. I mean, I can do you know, actual extended playoff format simulation. So, like, we would actually be able to experience the extended playoff format in those simulations. So, oh my God, what are you doing? You are not in the position to be dumping off the puck, dudes. Again, that's where this game is, like, mentally retarded. And they didn't even pull their goalie. So, I mean, obviously, they're clearly not interested. Carolina is clearly not interested in winning this game. They're not even interested in tying it, for that matter. They're just like, well, eventually their power play will end. It's like, yeah, when the game's over, you dummies. Like, what are you doing, AI? Don't, if you pull your goalie now, oh my God, they literally waited till you deserve to lose. You literally waited till like the last 9 seconds of the game to decide to pull your goalie. Literally waited till the last 9 seconds of the game to pull your goalie. Are you kidding me? Such garbage, dude. What is this game? What is this game?
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time.
Some trash AI, bruh. Some trash AI up in here. Alright, so there's that. Quit that game. Let's switch over to this. Alright, so we'll update this. So Rangers take a 2-1 series lead in that series. So obviously the next time we sweep back around, those series have the possibility of coming to an end. But then for tomorrow night, we'll do 3 more game simulations. So we'll have Predators, Coyotes, Islanders, Panthers, Canucks, and Wild. Those are all 2-0 leads for those 3 series. So each one of those has an opportunity of coming to an end tomorrow night. So definitely some interesting possibilities there. But with that said, that is all for tonight, guys. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your continued support. Next time I'll be streaming tomorrow. So I have a work thing tomorrow night at 8. I should still be streaming, but I'm going to be on a call, so there's a chance that there's a certain part of probably the third game of the stream that I won't be able to commentate too much, depending upon how good or bad things go. So I do want to bring that up now. So I won't be able to start commentating like after 8. And we'll just have to see how it goes from there. So just keep that in mind. But I'll be streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.